Hi guys, it's me, Yasli, and I just discovered something. But okay, so we as feminine, I hope I'm speaking to like honestly whoever needs to hear this is for whoever. But if this video found you, it found you for a reason because it means, girl, you need to hear this shit. Okay, so I think I'm probably like mirroring what you're going through too. But what was I gonna say? Oh yeah. We as feminine girls, we or just feminine, we need to realize that our energy it already attracts. Our energy already attracts. Like when we as because it's like the feminine energy. The feminine energy is attraction, the masculine energy is like security, depending on security. The masculine energy is security, and they already have their instincts to want to pour into us, to want to be there for us when we feel like when we're tired, to carry us when our feet hurt. But you also need to remember that you are the prize. Like, I know you want to think about that other person and like you want to fit their like you want to try to make a perspective of yourself that they already like that you think they already have of you, that's based on like past self. Past self would probably do that, but you're different now. That's not you anymore. You don't That's not what you attract anymore. You attract now that because you're pouring into yourself now. I would hope. I'm trying to. But yeah, so you should like pour into yourself right now because you are the prize. Like at the end of the day, you attract. So if you're attracting someone in, you don't need to fit a part for someone. You already are attracting them because of who you are, because of the mind and the body and person that you are. You're and this is where ego comes in. Ego, oh, that makes sense. Okay, this is where ego comes in. So like if you don't pour like if you're this might be a relationship, but if I'm feeling there might be a relationship of like two people who stop talking and they definitely left an imprint on them, definitely like an imprint on each other. They left an imprint on each other, and it like triggered something in their ego area, and almost making them kind of like question themselves. So they're questioning themselves, you're also questioning yourself probably, but um yeah, so you're probably questioning yourself too, and the other person is also questioning themselves. The other person also is questioning themselves. I'm feeling like you can't sit still. You can't. You're thinking about this person that left, and you know that they're coming back in your life. You know it. You already know they're coming back. But there's also a part of you that is coming from your past self, your old ego too, or your past self, where you probably don't know how to pour into yourself. You don't know how to sit still. You don't really know how to relax yet. I feel like you're definitely getting there, like you're learning, you're understanding. But what was I gonna say? Oh yeah. Sorry guys, my brain isn't thinking right now, and it's like you have to give me a break, okay? But what was I saying? Egos. Oh yeah, the egos are really like a big part in this, I feel. But you have to remember that you are the prize. You have to pour into yourself, sit with yourself, so that you don't almost have these like thoughts again of feeling like you need to fit a certain perception that you think they have of you or that you may have on yourself. where you may feel like you're not good enough, but that's not true. You need to remember that your energy attracts, feminines attract. You are already in that shift where you know that you embody the energy, that you know that you embody multiple energies, that you know you are magnetic. Basically, you know you're crazy magnetic. But yeah, so you don't need to try to like, I feel like you try to pour into yourself and then the thought of them comes up and you just like are trying to pour into yourself while that thought of them is there. And so while you're trying to like do that, you're also thinking of how they would think of you if you were doing something that you like to do or whatever, like how you did it a certain way. But you can't like, you can't like let someone's perception of you choose who you are. You have to be yourself. You have to be you, because you is what attracts for you. You don't want to have to try to embody other people's energies, because you don't know what energy level they're on. They could be on a low energy vibration. It really, I don't know. But what you can do is work on you. And that's exactly what you don't want to do, because you're trying to run from it. I know you. I know you're trying to run from it. But girl, you can't anymore. And it's for your because girl, at the end of the day, you're not losing anything. You're not losing, like, that just means that person isn't meant for you. You don't lose, you win, because you attract what's meant for you. When people come in your life, it's not an accident. Like, it's like they have something that you need to know. But you don't need to attach yourself to them and feel that you need to fit a persona that you may think they have of you. You need to remember that your energy, you don't know what vibration of energy they're on. So you need to remember that your energy is what matters, because what energy you're in is how you can, when your cup is full, it helps you be able to pour more love into other people, because you're coming from a space where you understand yourself, you know what you want, you know who you are and how you work in certain, like, through certain situations. So, and you know how you like work through your ego. But yeah, I'm just hearing you really need to pour into yourself. Just try to sit, maybe take a spiritual bath and light an incense and say some prayers about how if they could stop tugging on your energy, please, because I feel it too. And it's not fun, because it's like I can't concentrate right now because I'm just so caught up. Well, I'm like in the middle. I'm like not completely like done thinking about them, but like I'm not even meant to say it, because if I say it, then I'm gonna attract it. But basically, we are the queens, we are the princesses. They want us, they want to come to us, and that's exactly what they want in their masculine way. So when you're over here trying to make a perception of them that you make up in your head or from your past self, and you make a perception and you feel like you need to fit that in that box, but you can't fit in that box, so it never works out for you. So don't try to fit in that box, honey, because it's not going to work out for you. You know what the universe has done for you in the past. You can't get comfortable in something that's not meant for you, princess. Like, you need to remember that you're the ultimate, like you are the prize at the end of the day. Like, it's the energy that they want to come home to. It's the person, it's the being that holds that soul that they want to come home to. It's not about what you want to like be. You can't be perfect. You can't be perfect. You can only be you. And when you are you, girl, you thrive. That's why you are in this situation. You're getting tested right now to see if, like, Are you gonna continue with old habits, or are you going to move on, be new, be you, and be the best version of you? Because remember, at the end of the day, you're literally being you're literally being, what's the word? You're literally being, I'm so okay. Hold on, I wrote it down. Oh yeah, okay. So you are literally being guided by your higher self.